Hey everybody, it's Kyle here. Welcome back to another video. This video is less about what yesterday's therapy session was like, but more of like what therapy has done for me. And that's sparked by the fact that during yesterday's session, therapy might look a little different going into 2021 because I'm not sure how my insurance is going to handle how many visits. Things have been a little different because of COVID, but things are going to start getting back to a little bit more normal before COVID. So I've kind of been able to go to therapy as much as I want, or as much as my therapist deem necessary. But now we're going to have to authorize that through the insurance because there's been some changeover over that and everything. So it might be that they only authorize 6 visits, 10 visits. It could be that they authorize, as much as necessary. Or, I don't know how it works. And he doesn't know how it works. But he just wanted to give me a heads up that things might look different. And we won't really know till right at the beginning of the year. So I'm really trying hard not to panic. Because that's something I do when I think something's going to go wrong. That's where my mind kind of spins and I worry about it. And I really can't worry about it because there's nothing I can do about it. It is going to be what it's going to be. The reason I am so panicked about it potentially is because yesterday's session was good. It was hard, but it felt like we started like looking to the future of what therapy is going to be, and this is where we are and this is where we're going to go in therapy. And now it's like this could be cut short, and yes, if there is only a limited amount of visits, then we would space them out. So rather than being twice a week, maybe once a week or every 2 weeks, to be in therapy as long as I can to make the most out of the visits. Again, I really don't know what therapy is going to look like in the future. So it's potentially a good thing that I'm thinking about cutting back to 1 therapy video a week. But, excuse me, air bubble. Therapy has done so much for me, not just physically, not just with the balance and keeping the knee pain to a minimum and getting stronger physically, but also mentally. Like I just feel like I'm in a really good headspace because therapy since the beginning of October to now has really transformed my life in the sense that I have something to do during the week. Yes, I have to make my videos. That's something I love. The blog, also something I love. The radio show on Saturdays at 3 on the CP Chronicles with Kyle and Christina. Shameless plug. Listen on letgoradio.net or on our Facebook page, the CP Chronicles with Kyle and Christina. But yes, I have all those things. But those are all things that I do from my house. And, I don't like to be in the house all the time. I mean, COVID kind of forces you to do that. But I've been fortunate enough to be able to go to my therapy facility to have therapy twice a week. And it gets me out of the house and it keeps me focused on, when's my next visit? What time is it? Because especially now lately, visits have been changing times. For a long time, it was very consistent of being 1:30, 1:45, and then things really started to mix up, and I had to be very conscious of when I needed to wake up, and how long it was going to take me to get ready, and when I needed to leave by to be there, and it gave me things to focus on, because when in between doing the show and the blog, which can be hard when you don't have things to talk about, especially the blog because it's daily, and there were times during quarantine that I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to talk about. I did the same things, you know, listen to music, watch TV, read. But, you know, how much can you say about that? Before it's like, wow, what does he do? And, like, you know, therapy makes me feel like I'm really doing something and I'm preparing myself for, like, the next step in life. And, like, what that is, I don't know. But, you know, it's putting me in a really good mental place as well as a physical place of, you know, I'm getting stronger, and, you know, it's reminded me that I am strong and I am determined, and when I work hard I can get things done. You know, because we go through life where we believe we can do anything, and then there are times when you lose that, and during quarantine I definitely feel like I lost that, you know, part a little bit. You know, it helped. That's why I'm thankful for YouTube, because it's helped keep me on a schedule to a lesser degree of knowing I needed to post every Tuesday. And then, you know, then because I'm in therapy, I upped my videos to every Tuesday and Thursday. So it's given me more to focus on and keep myself busy. And yes, I have Anime Club, and you know, I have the show, and I have my meetings on Fridays with my CP chat, and, you know, while they keep me busy, it's all from the house. So, you know, going to therapy and getting new exercises, while they were difficult, you know, it helped me be physical and be active, and then, you know, getting the blessing to step it up even more than that, to do therapy, my exercises, and, you know, sprinkle in the treadmill and the exercise bike at various points of the day. You know, that's really started to help me, you know, get active, but also help me sleep. I can go to sleep and sleep a lot faster than usual. And all this has started since a week ago, rather. Yeah, well, almost a week. And, you know, just within this week, you know, it's like, wow, like, I'm actually wearing myself out, so I'm giving myself a mental break at night, instead of when you're telling yourself you need to go to bed, but you haven't done anything but sit and watch Netflix. Your body's not tired. So, like, yes, it's time to go to bed because it's 1 in the morning, but wow, it doesn't feel like 1 in the morning. What have I done today? That's actually used energy, besides tapping on my phone, and using my eyeballs to watch YouTube or Netflix or Hulu. You know, I have them all. Amazon Prime, Disney Plus. There was a time where it was just like, which one are we going to watch? And then at night, I would lay awake and hop on YouTube again, and then, because I wasn't tired, but it was time to go to bed, and then my mind would wander of, like, you know, late night thoughts of, like, what's going to come next? What am I going to do? What are you doing? Like, you know, and then I would kind of beat myself up. But, you know, therapy from the beginning has started a process of, you know, finding myself again and who I am. And YouTube has helped find who I am, and being an advocate, and, you know, I'm putting pieces together, and I feel like I'm finally, you know, achieving my real potential, or starting to. I don't think I'm there yet, but, you know, I hope to continue this momentum into 2021, and, you know, that's why it's very, you know, just breathe, Kyle, and, you know, hopefully therapy, you know, will continue to stay a part of my life for at least the next couple of months. You know, I want to go for as long as I can. A year, sure. Like, I have no hesitation to doing another year of therapy. Yes, that might be cut down to once a week instead of 2, or maybe 1 every other week. But as long as I can be in therapy, I want to be, because like I said in previous videos, I don't know where I'm gonna peak at, or where I'm gonna start plateauing. And this is just the physical element is really helping mentally, and then that combining into having a career or finding a job, hopefully a career. I really want my career to be this, and being advocating and being a speaker, and doing the radio show because it's something I'm so passionate about. But being in the right mental and physical space to do that, like, that's what I need, I feel like, to get to the next level, and to just be more honest with you guys about there were days I would just sit and do nothing, because it's like, what do I have to do? And if you ever felt that way, it's okay, and you can dig yourself out of the hole and the rut that you're in. But that's my goal moving forward, is to just put all these pieces together and continue to grow. And so I just really, really hope that therapy can stay in my life for as long as possible. And I'm going to try not to worry. I know this video probably sounds very fast and very rambly, but it is what it is. This is how I'm feeling right now, and this is that I want that to show. And so I hope you enjoyed that panic-induced video, but I'm gonna try and remain calm and just breathe, because I gotta worry about my high blood pressure, and that's something I am checking on tomorrow. So hopefully we'll have good news to report on that as well. But it's all coming together as we end 2020. We can do this, everybody. But if you liked this video, please share it with a friend. Like it, comment down below. It really does truly, truly help when you share the video. Tell me you like it, because your positive comments keep me going, and I really appreciate everyone that has joined me on this journey. I post every Tuesday and Thursday, and I will see you in the next video.